My dear students, now I want to discuss the problem involving miscellaneous exercise on chapter 9 and some also important problem. But keeping in the view of first midterm exam, you should prepare the objective type questions having 1 and 2 marks. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, मैं अब मिसलिनियस का कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट सवाल डिस्कस कर रहा हूं और जो कि सितंबर में जो परीक्षा फर्स्ट टर्म होगी उसके लिए तो इम्पोर्टेंट है ही, और कुछ लंबा सवाल केवल आप देखें, उस सवाल के से गुजरें, लेकिन छोटे छोटे सवाल पर प्रैक्टिस करें। इस तरह से अपना तैयारी का प्लान करें। Now, in this question is little bit different. Here in this problem it is given that the function of x plus y is equal to function of x into y. This is the rule by this function is defined for all xy belongs to n, such that if the value of f1 is equal to 3, then find the value of all xy belongs to natural number, and x is equal to 1 to n, fx is equal to 120. This is condition. Fx is equal to 120, x is equal to 1 to 9, मतलब fx1, fx2, fx3, so on, fxn is equal to 120. To find the value of n. My dear students, since function of x plus y is equal to function of x into function of y, if we put x is equal to y is equal to 1 in first, we have f1 is equal to how much? It is given 3. By taking help of the value of f1, now we want to find the value of f2. We put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, then we have f2, and it will be f1 into f1. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, so it is f1 into f1, that is 3 into 3, that is 9. So now value of f2 is equal to 9. What will be the value of f3? f3 is 1 plus 1 plus 1, and it can be written as f1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, because we know the value of f2. So it will be f1 into f2, that is 3 into 9, that is f3 is equal to 27. My dear student, in this way we will find the value of fn. What do we observe? We observe that it will be 3, 9, 27, 81. So it is a GP, whose first term is 3, common ratio 9. Now we can find the value of Sn, a into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1, 3 into 3 to the power n minus 1 by 3 minus 1, and 3 into 3 to the power n minus 1 by 2. But Sn is equal to 120, it is given. So we put the value of 120. Then it will be 3 to the power n minus 1 by 2, 240, 3 into 3 to the power n minus 1, 3 to the power n minus 1, 240 by 3, that is 80. So 3 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 80. 3 to the power n is equal to 80 plus 1. 3 to the power n is equal to 81. So 3 to the power n is equal to 3 to the power 4, that is n is equal to 4. Now my dear students, what is given in problem number 8? The sum of the sum terms of GP is 350, which first term and the common ratio are 5 and 2. First term is given 5 and common ratio 2. Find the last term and the number of terms. First term is 5, common ratio as sum of n term. We apply this formula, a into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1. By putting the value of Sn is equal to 315, we have 5 into 2 to the power n minus 1. It will be 315 is equal to 5 into 2 to the power n minus 1. It is 2 to the power n minus 1 by 63. It is 2 to the power n is equal to 64. 2 to the power n, 2 to the power 6, so n is equal to 6. Now required terms is equal to n is equal to 6. Last term is equal to a into r to the power n minus 1, a into r to the power 6 minus 1, 5 into 2 to the power 6 minus 1, that is 5 into 2 to the power 5, that is 5 into 32. This will be 160. Thus, the last term of the GP is 160. So, my dear student, this term is little but different. So, now, work out problem 22, page 197. This is little bit different and important for 2 marks or 1 marks, whatever may be. If ABC are in GP and a to the power 1 by x, b to the power 1 by x, c to the power 1 by z, prove that x, y, z are in AP. This problem is associated with, combined with, involving with AP and GP. So, this is very, very important. How will you proceed? Here it is given a to the power 1 by x, b to the power 1 by x, c to the power 1 by z is equal to k. So, the value of a is equal to k to the power x, value of b is equal to k to the power y, value of c is equal to k to the power z. Since ABC are in GP, therefore, b square is equal to AC. From first and second we get the value of b is equal to k to the power y, value of b is equal to k to the power y, and it will be k to the power 2y is equal to k into x into k into z. So, it will be k to the power 2i is equal to k to the power x plus z. So, 2i is equal to x plus z. So, x, y, z are in AP. This problem is important for the coming board examination also. So, now my dear student, we want to discuss problem number 5, and it is work out problem number 23 and page number 197. If A, B, C, D and P are different real numbers such that A square, B square, C square into B square minus twice AB plus BC plus CD into P plus B square plus C square plus D square less than 0, then show that A, B, C and D are in GP. My dear student, here what do you observe here? What do you observe? We observe that the value of this expression is less than 0. Now we rearrange it, rearrange the term. It will be a square p square minus twice ab into p plus b square, b square p square minus 2bcp plus c square, and it is c square p square minus 2cdp plus d square. So what do you observe? Left hand side is the square root, not square root of this term ap minus b whole square, bp minus c square, cp minus d square, which gives thus the value of it will be greater than equal to 0. Since this sum of squares of real number is non-negative, therefore from first and second we have ap minus b plus bp minus c plus cp minus d whole square is equal to 0. So ap minus b is equal to 0, a by b is equal to p, bp minus c is equal to 0, c by b is equal to p, cp minus d is equal to 0, so d by c is equal to p. Hence a b c d are in GP. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, यह कुछ अलग ढंग का सवाल है. This is problem number 12 and it is general problem. So you must see it, must observe it, must follow the steps whatever I will discuss. A GP consists of an even numbers of terms. If the sum of all the terms is 5 times, the sum of terms occupying odd places, then find its common ratio. What is given first? T1, T2, T3, so on, T2 and T2, and this is suffix. A GP consists of an even number of terms. If the sum of all terms is 5 times the sum of terms occupying odd places, what is given? T1, T2, T3, so on, T2n is 5 times of T1, T3, so on, T to the power n minus 1, 2n minus 1. Is it clear or not? It is given a GP of consistent even number of terms. Here T1, T2, T3, so on, T2n is GP. So even number of terms of suffix is 2n. If the sum of the all term is 5 times the sum of terms occupying odd places, this is the sum of all terms. It will 5 times the sum of odd places, t1 plus t3 plus so on t to the power 2n minus 1, t2n minus 1. And now we transpose the odd terms. It will be t1, t3, t2n minus 1. So it will be t2, t4 plus t2n, 4 times of t1, t3, so on t to the power, so on t2n minus 1. Now, since GP be AR square a to the power r minus 1, here first term is r, common ratio is r square. Here also number of term is n. Here also first term is a, second t3 is r square, and common ratio is r square. First term is a. So now it is given that the sum of the even terms of, it is given that it's 4 times the sum of odd terms. So it will be AR is equal to 4, R is equal to 4. Thus common ratio of the GP is 4. So it is also important for multiple type of question also. So my dear student, now I want to solve very important problems of the NCERT miscellaneous. 5 plus 5, 5 plus 555 plus so on up to n terms. 0.6 plus 0.66 plus 0.666. ये सवाल हम लोग डिस्कस किया. 8 plus 88 plus 888, and it will be 8 by 81, 10 to the power n plus 1 minus 9n minus 10. This will be the common. Only things will be 5 here, and all things are equal. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, ये बहुत ही उसमें भी मैंने चर्चा किया, इफेक्टिव फार्मूला है. हम आज इस सवाल को बनाना चाहते हैं. 0.6 plus 0.66 plus 0.666 plus so on up to n terms. Let Sn is equal to 0.6, 0.66, 0.666 to n terms. Taking common 6, it will be 0.1, 0.11, 0.111 to n terms. Multiplying it by 9, so it will be 0.9, 0.99, 0.999 to n terms. And now we can write it in this way: 1 minus 1 by 10. 1 minus 1 by 10 is equal to 9 by 10. 99 by 100. So it will be 10 square. 1 minus 1 by 10 square. 10 square minus 1. 99 by 100. My dear student, in this way we will write n term also. What do you observe? It will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 up to n terms. And it will be 1 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10 square plus so on up to n plus so on up to n. So now n minus 1 by 10, 1 by 10 is common ratio. 1 minus 1 by 10 to the power n, 1 minus 1 by 10. That is 6 by 9, n minus 1 by 10 into 1 minus 1 by 10 to the power 9. And it will be 9 by 10. So it will be 6 by 9, n minus 1 by 10, and it will be 10 by 9 into 1 minus 1 by 10 to the power 9. 6 by 9, n minus 1 by 9, 1 minus 1 by 10 to the power n. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, इस तरह इस सवाल को भी हमको याद रखना चाहिए मल्टीपल टाइप क्वेश्चन के लिए. तभी आप परीक्षा में अच्छा कर पाइएगा, और तभी मेंस वगैरह में भी एक सवाल पूछता है, लिख पाइएगा सही समय में. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, it will be 6 by 9, 9n minus 1 by 10 to the power n by 9. It will be 6 by 81, 9n minus within the bracket 1 minus 1 by 10 to the power n. Find the sum to 20 terms in the geometric progression: 0.15, 0.015, 0.0015. The given series is GP, and common ratio is 0.1. Here a is equal to 0.15. Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r to the power n divided by 1 minus r. That is 0.15. 1 minus 0.1 to the power 20. 1 minus 0.1. 0.15 by 0.10. That is 1 minus 0.1 whole to the power 20. And it will be 15 by 90. 1 minus 0.1 to the power 20. and you may write it will be S20 is equal to 1 by 6, 1 minus 0.1 to the power 20। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, इस तरह से हम डिफरेंट सवाल बनाने का कोशिश किया। अभी कुछ और लॉन्ग में सवाल डिस्कस करना है, लेकिन मेरी समझ से अब हमको पढ़ाई बंद करके रिवीजन पर जोर देना चाहिए। इसलिए एक लंबा सवाल जो बार बार परीक्षा में आता है उसका मैं डिस्कस करता हूँ। हालांकि ये सवाल बना हुआ है, आपसे अब एडवाइस है कि आप छोटे छोटे सवाल को हर चैप्टर का लिस्ट बनाइए एनसीईआरटी का, और उसको अच्छे से कर डालिए, तभी उस पर आधारित यदि सवाल आएगा तो उसको आप कर पाएंगे। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, आप एक ही किताब अभी तत्काल पढ़िए ताकि आप सवाल का जवाब दे पाइए, क्योंकि अब रिवीजन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। इसलिए आज के बाद से हम इसी चैप्टर का रिवीजन करेंगे, 1 नंबर और 2 नंबर का क्वेश्चन का। उसके बाद आपके हिसाब से आपके से बातचीत करके हम दूसरा चैप्टर को रिवाइज करेंगे। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, जो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट सवाल है उसको मैं डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ। हालांकि ये लंबा सवाल है, लेकिन ऑफलाइन परीक्षा के लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। इफ PQR are in GP and the equation px square twice qx plus r is equal to 0 and dx square plus twice ex plus f is equal to 0 have a common root, then show that d by p, e by q and f by r in AP. So my dear student, what is given? Px square twice qx plus r is equal to 0. What will the value of its roots? Minus 2q minus b, that is minus 2q, plus minus 4q square minus 4rp by 2p. Since PQ are in GP, it is given, so q square is equal to PR. This is a very important result. From first and second, x is equal to minus 2q plus square root of 4rp minus 4rp by 2p. So it will be x is equal to minus 2q by 2p. x is equal to minus q by p. My dear student, इतना दूर तक तो प्राय बच्चा कर ही सकता है। ये सवाल बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है 4 नंबर के लिए और बोर्ड एग्जाम के लिए, फाइनल एग्जाम के लिए। सिंस x is equal to minus q by p is also a root of dx square plus twice ex plus f is equal to 0. Putting the value of x equal to minus q by p whole square plus twice e minus q by p plus f is equal to 0. It will be dq square plus twice e qp plus fp square is equal to 0. अब हमको क्या प्रूव करना है? d by p, तो d by p कैसे आएगा? याद करो, dq स्क्वायर बाय pq स्क्वायर से सब में भाग दें, हर एक टर्म में pq स्क्वायर से भाग दें, तो वी गेट d by p माइनस 2e by q प्लस fp इक्वल टू fp by q स्क्वायर। माय डियर स्टूडेंट, in this way we have a result by putting q square is equal to pr, d by q minus 2e by q plus fp by pr is equal to d by p plus f by r is equal to 2e by q. So d by p, e by q, comma 1 by r in what? AP. किसमें है ये? AP में। 3 numbers are in AP. A, B, C are in AP. If 2b is equal to A plus C. In this way, now I hope from next day I will start the objective question, revision of objective question of this chapter. And after that I will make you plan, sitting with you, and I will revise those chapters. Thank you very much.